The early man wears bark of trees, animal skins, and leaves also, because at that time there were no clothes. Okay, with the development, as the time passes, what happened? The early men know about the weaving and the other process by which they can prepare clothes. Okay, first we will discuss about what are clothes made up of. Okay, then we will proceed to the, it is an introduction session only. So I'm sharing my screen, just 1 minute.
Excuse me, ma'am. Your voice is not audible.
So sorry. Yes.
Himani, ma'am.
Yes, I have unmuted. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So the term fiber means the fibers is very thin thread-like strands. Okay, these are very thin, from which we made fabrics. Okay, fibers are so much thin that we can't directly prepare fabric from it. What we do, we prepare yarn first. Okay, what is yarn? Yarn is a twisted fiber. Okay, when, for example, you take two strands. Okay, for example, I am taking this single, it is called, for example, the thin strand, it is called fiber. Okay, what I will do, I will twist it, then it forms a yarn. Okay, from this yarn you will make fabric. You can't make fabric from this single because it is very thin. ये टूट भी सकता है. Yes, so what we do, we twist the fibers to form yarn, then we made fabric from it. You are getting my point? Yes. So what is fabric? The material that is made from fibers and is used for making many types of dresses, curtains, carpets, and many types of clothes also. Okay, fiber is very thin. How it is yarn made? Then it is the, when the fibers are twisted, then we form yarn, sorry, and from this yarn fabric is made. Now next proceeding. Your screen is visible to all. So fibers are of two types, man-made fiber and natural fibers. Man-made fibers, that are also called artificial or synthetic fibers. Our chapter is based on this term, on this type of fiber, that is synthetic fiber. Okay, what are synthetic fibers? That are prepared by men in industries or factories chemically. Okay, by the use of chemicals. It is called man-made or synthetic fibers. Natural fibers, you all know that we get from nature. These are of two types, plant and animals. Yes, plant, example of plants are cotton and flax, and animal fiber is wool and silk. But in this chapter, we will not talk about the natural fibers. We will concentrate on the man-made fibers. Okay. Natural fibers are thread that are obtained from plants and animals. Cotton, jute are examples of natural fibers. Then man-made or synthetic fibers, the fibers that are made by use of chemicals. For example, nylon, rayon, and polyester. Okay. Now, next, come on the page number 32. The starting of the chapter is, so we have, there is a table 3.1, natural and artificial fibers. What you have to do, you have to fill this table on your own. You will write the name of the article and type of the fiber, either it is natural or artificial. For example, the suit I am wearing today, it is of cotton. Okay, from where I am getting it, it is coming from a plant, that is cotton plant, so it is a natural fiber. Similarly, you have to look around, okay, and you have to write the things into it, and from where you get this, what is the type of the fiber. In the second, sorry, in the third column, you have to write the type. Okay, now next, synthetic fibers, you have to tick this line. The synthetic fiber is written in bold. The synthetic fibers are made by human beings. That is why these are called synthetic or man-made fibers. Okay. Now next, coming to the what are synthetic fibers. Topic 3.1. Try to recall the uniform pattern found in a necklace of beads joined with the help of thread, or try to join a number of paper clips together. So I am choosing an example of, it is not a necklace, but it contains beads. Okay, so I will illustrate an example of polymer, okay, with the help of these beads. Sorry. What I have done is, बीड्स को मैंने एक थ्रेड में डाल दिया है, ठीक है. Okay, so what this activity will show that it is a synthetic polymer. It is just an example. Okay, you have to understand the concept of synthetic fiber with the help of this example. Okay, what I have done, मैंने सभी बीड्स को इसमें एक थ्रेड में पिरो दिया है, ठीक है. Now this whole thing is made up of small beads. Yes, it is made up of small bead. So this small bead is a monomer. We are studying the structure of synthetic fiber. In this, the first term is monomer. What is monomer? Mono means one, mer means units. Okay. So it is a, what is synthetic fiber? It is a chain in which we join small beads to form a chain. Yes. So in this, the beads are repeating again and again. So it is a single, if we are talking about only single bead, it is a monomer. Mono means single, mer, mer means unit. Okay, when we join these units repeatedly, then it form a polymer. As you can see, there are so many beads are there. So there are so many monomers. These monomers will form polymer. You're getting my point? These monomers, single units that are repeating again and again, then it will form polymer. What is the meaning of polymer? Poly means many, mer means units. Okay, this example is clear to you all. It is an example of synthetic fiber in which a single bead is monomer. When these are joined rapidly, then it form a polymer. Okay, so polymer, how it is made? A polymer is made by repeating the units again and again. It is only a small chain, but polymers are of very big chains. Okay, the process, अब मैंने इनको इकट्ठा किया है, एक थ्रेड में डाला है इसको ना. So the process of joining monomers to form polymer is called polymerization. Yes, मैंने सिंगल एक लिया था पहले, फिर मैंने उनको सभी को एक थ्रेड में डाल दिया, वो मैंने क्या किया? पॉलीमराइजेशन किया. Okay, what I have done, I have joined so many monomers to form a one polymer. It is called polymerization. Yes, it is clear to all. So synthetic fibers are the chemical substances. It is just an example. In the similar way, you can also take the example of paper clips. Okay, in which so many paper clips are joined as shown in the book. I have taken this example. Okay. Okay. Now next, there is a definition also. Polymer. Polymer comes from two Greek words. Poly means many and mer means unit or part. You have to take this definition. Monomer is not given. You have to write it down that mono is single and mer mean unit. Okay. So the synthetic fibers are prepared in this way. They join a number of monomers to make a big chain. Yes. But it is not possible that polymers does not exist in nature. There are also other examples that are examples that the polymers also exist in nature. You all know that cotton. You all know about cotton. Yes. So cotton is also a natural polymer. It is an example of natural polymer that is given in the yellow box. Yes, take it also. It is also important. Cotton, for example, is a polymer of cellulose. Means जब हमने कितने cellulose को एक पॉलीमर बना दिया तो फिर वो क्या बन गया? एक cotton. Okay. What is cellular made up? Cellulose made up of cellulose is made up of glucose. You all have heard about glucose? Yes. Means जो cellulose है उसमें क्या repeating units किसके हैं? Glucose के. ठीक है. So the cotton is also a natural polymer. In this, the polymer is cellulose. Okay, monomer, that is single repeating unit, is glucose. There are so many glucose that are attached to form a long chain of polymer. Then cotton is made. Okay. So cellulose contain many number of glucose units. It is clear to you all. Now we will proceed further. Okay. Please mute your. Ma'am, please mute all the students. Students, while you are attending your class, please maintain the decorum of the online class also. Okay. Still some students are not paying attention to the class. Now next is that types of synthetic fibers. Okay. The first is rayon. Yes. What is rayon? सबसे पहले we will discuss about silk. Silk was prepared by China. Okay, but it was kept secret so that no one knows how to prepare silk. Okay, silk we get from silk worm. Yes, पर चाइना ने क्या किया, उन्होंने कि काफी देर तक ये सीक्रेट रखा कि सिल्क को कैसे बनाया जाता है, उन्होंने बाहर पता ही नहीं लगने दिया किसी को. ठीक है. And it is silk is very costly. Yes. All are fascinated by the look of silk because it is really shiny and have very beautiful texture. Okay, so many attempts are done to make artificial silk because in the starting China has not disclosed the secret of making silk. So there are in the 19th century, at the end of the 19th century, there are so many attempts that are made to make artificial silk. Okay, and the rayon is called artificial silk. It is the oldest man-made fiber, but it is semi-synthetic because we are getting it from the wood pulp. Okay, what is present in the wood pulp? Cellulose is present in the wood pulp. It is semi-synthetic. What first we will get the wood pulp, then we treated it chemically to prepare rayon. मतलब कि पहले तो हमने नेचुरल सोर्स से लिया, फिर हमने क्या किया, इसको केमिकली प्रिपेयर किया. सो इट इज सेमी सिंथेटिक. यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट. पहले हमने नेचुरल सोर्स मतलब जो वुड पल्प है उससे लिया, उसमें क्या प्रेजेंट है, सेलुलोज, एंड देन वी ट्रीटेड इट with chemicals, so it is semi synthetic. What are its characteristics? It is very soft and comfortable. It also looks shine as that as compared to the silk. It also absorb moisture, so you can also wear it during the summer days also. Okay, nowadays it is also mixed with cotton. Yes, that we wear nowadays in the summers also. Yes, what is its use? It is used to make so many shirt, ties, scarves, bed sheets, and tablecloths. This thing is clear to all? Okay, so you have to take the line. It is written in bold, rayon or artificial silk. Fiber was obtained from chemical treatment of wood pulp. This fiber was called rayon. Okay, it is obtained from the natural source and yet it is made up of, it is man-made fiber. ठीक है ना, सेमी सिंथेटिक है इसीलिए ये. But what is the difference between silk is and this rayon is that the silk is pure and it is very costly, but the artificial silk is not that much cost. It is not that much cost of that much cost, sorry. So now next is this rayon is clear to all? Now next we will proceed to the, then I will take your doubts. Next is nylon. The rayon that we have studied previously it is semi-synthetic, but the nylon is fully complete, synthetic fiber. It is first and complete synthetic fiber, okay, from which it is prepared. It is prepared from coal, water, and air in 1931. Okay, so it does not it is completely synthetic, but because it does not derive raw material from nature, not even from plants, not even from animals, so it is totally synthetic. So what are the characteristics? Nylon is light, strong, durable, and elastic. Durable means that you can use again and again. It also possesses the elasticity. Okay, no wrinkles when you wash it. It is very easy to wash, and there will be no wrinkles. And also the color of nylon does not fade away. Okay, means कि आपने अगर उसको वॉश भी कर दिया तो उसमें कोई भी wrinkles नहीं आएंगे. So there is no need to iron it. Okay, it is benefit of nylon that you don't have to iron it. Okay, it is very easy to wash, and the color remains the same even after you do so many washes. The color remains the same. So what are its uses? Its uses are, it is it is used to make socks, ropes, tents, toothbrushes, strings of badminton, etc. You can see that the small thing that we use early in the morning, toothbrushes, the bristles of toothbrushes are also made up of nylon. So we are surrounded by these fibers. Okay, you have all seen the string of badminton. Yes, that are also made up of nylon. Also, the other use it that the ropes of parachutes are also made up of nylon. You can see how strong it is. That a person that when jumps into the air from any aircraft, then the parachute opens, so it is able to face the friction of air also and the weight of the person also. Okay, you can see. So next is, you can see on next page 34, uses of nylon fibers. Yes, so why it can be used for in parachutes? Because it is very strong, and it is even stronger than a steel wire. Therefore we can use it for making ropes of parachutes. Also it is used in ropes for rock climbing. Yes, clear to you all? We have studied 2 synthetic fibers today.